Hi, I'm Dominic Robinson Neal,
I'm Zell Folks,
and this is Inside the Ropes.
Boxing Show.
All right. Hi, I'm Dominic Robinson Neal with another exciting episode of Inside the Ropes. I got my co-host, Mr. Marlon Clemens. We're coming to give y'all another good show today. Today's first topic will be about me and Coach Marlon going out of town yesterday. Marlon got the company on one of the pro fights. Sometimes I'm like a hired gun. I'll go what they call it, you know what I'm saying? But yes, Marlon went yesterday. He got like an education on a lot of stuff I was telling him about that he actually got to see. So I'll let Coach Marlon tell you about his trip yesterday.
The trip was an excellent trip. We took Kelvin Kibler up there to Lynchburg, Virginia. He got a split decision loss. Put on a good performance, hell of a fight. Always gives the crowd a good fight. What I liked about this trip right here is the networking. You get to rub shoulders, you get to talk to a lot of trainers around the region, people you don't see on a day-to-day basis, right. See how they go about doing things. It's all about gaining wisdom and just being around that atmosphere, soaking up game. That's the number one thing I love about this whole coaching thing in boxing is the wisdom you get,
Right. And then you get to see, it's just like putting money in the bank. The more you put in, when it comes time to make a withdrawal, the more you're going to be able to get out. But you got to put the road work in, the mileage in. You got to get around people and rub elbows. Boxing is a big community, but then again, it's a small community because you're going to see the same people in the same circles at different events, that you become friends with them, gain a bond with them. You never know when you might need something. So yeah, yesterday was a good trip. We went up to Virginia. After the fight, we turned around, came right back home.
Got home, 2:30 in the morning?
2:30 this morning.
I got home 2:30.
I got home about 2:40 then. So we said we're going to make sure we got back Inside the Rope, Inside the Ropes epic edition, epic episode. So now, also we got to watch the football game. Check this out, because I got this new, I'm going to brag on my phone. I got to see all them cameras on the back, them 5 wheels. Anyway, I got a new phone. We watched the game on the phone yesterday. It's pretty good, you know what I'm saying? So we was in the mix. If I had taken my other phone, we'd have been hurt. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. But, so what do you think about Coach Prime yesterday?
Same thing I said last week. Coach Prime opened up at home against my Nebraska Cornhuskers. They took care of business. I mean, it's the whole country Colorado Buffalo fans now, because when nobody yelling at Colorado Buffalo is ever.
Well,
since Cordell Stewart.
Right, well, I hate
now everybody at Colorado Buffalo
right.
fans.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm on Colorado Buffalo fan too, goddamn. This America, this is a free country. We can switch every day of the week. Right? But right now, I'm a Colorado Buffalo fan. I've always been a Deion fan, but I like the way they playing. They show a lot of pride, a lot of poise, and they don't let the pressure get to them. And they come out, they got skilled players at all the positions. So I was glad they won yesterday because nobody even thought they would be 2-0.
Right.
So I'm glad for Deion.
They're finding new weapons every week. Well, they probably not. They already found them. They're just, showing them to the public.
Right. I agree.
Them boys are talented in the skill positions.
You're right.
If that offensive line to hold up, it's going to be a problem. A lot of teams, because that confidence is growing and growing each week.
Every week, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Hey, let me ask you a question. What do you think about Shakur Stevenson and Frank Martin fight getting pulled?
Before I came up here, I seen that, I think on Monday, Frank might reconsider, but I don't want to see the fight. I want to see the Kings fight. Frank Martin's not a king. It's got to be Tank versus Shakur or Tank versus Devin. It only makes sense.
Man, they talking about Tank Tank versus
Pitbull. Right. I don't want to see that either.
Right.
Pitbull's not a king. Why are we watching that? We already seen that.
Yeah, you're right about
Just
that.
like the Spence Crawford. We don't want to see that.
You're right about that. But I think everybody would want to see Crawford versus Canelo.
I don't want to see that.
I mean, you probably don't, but the casual fans do.
Yeah.
They like Crawford,
There's no.
and they think, but then Mexico like Canelo.
I said I would pull for Crawford. You know what I mean, during his next fights. But how does Crawford beat Canelo?
I don't box him like Floyd.
Is he?
We never know. That's why we got to. That's why you got to have the fights. You can say what you can say. Prime example: TCU was supposed to beat Colorado by what? 21, right? And what happened when they played? So we can say this. We can do what ifs all night on any boxer, on any boxing or boxers. So we got to actually. That's why we make the fights.
It's all entertainment, so it's definitely going to be an entertaining fight if it does happen. It's going to be an atmosphere. You know what I mean? It's going to be great. So
Right.
I mean, it'd be good for boxing. So let me not put a damper on it. It'd be great for the sport. You know what I mean? I just don't see Canelo losing to Crawford because of the what's that? 4 weight classes that you're moving up.
Yeah, but I don't know Crawford. Well, let's say Crawford walking. What do you think Crawford walk around at?
Probably 175, 170, 175.
Now here's the thing. That's like when amateurs. I used to have amateurs back in the day. I used to let them fight at that walk around weight because they're comfortable.
Right.
They're not shedding nothing. So a lot of times a person walking around at his walk around weight, he fighting at his walk around weight. You coming down, sucking up to make 175. Sometimes that plays a big difference. So that's why Charlo, he ain't think about it. His whole camp, he ain't got to worry about starving. He ain't got to worry about starving.
Right.
He can
Eat as much as he
and
wants.
drink basically what he wants
Right.
and work out. He's still gonna lose weight.
Right.
So it's advantages and disadvantages. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully we'll see.
Gotcha. We got Canelo and Charlo in 2 weeks. What's your take?
Man, Canelo used to get hit by big guys. He fought Kovalev. He fought Bivol and Triple G twice. The correction 3 times. So he's used to taking power punches.
Resume, definitely.
Right. And Charlo, them punches gonna come a whole lot different. So
Who the hardest hitter Charlo been in there with? Is it Castano?
Man, Castano ain't no power puncher, but I think that might
I'm
be
just saying. Is
correct. There you go. Listen, or Tony Harrison, one of them. I don't know, but
they definitely know Canelo type.
those you're right. Those they're not on that level, but we'll find out 2 weeks. But I think Charlo had to get beat up.
I'm gonna root for Charlo with my heart.
Not to cut you off, but we got Trunk or Treat coming up. You want to talk about that?
Trunk or Treat, October 28th. It's a community event. We'll have a party atmosphere here in the back of the gym, in the parking lot. Jumping house, bouncy house.
Right.
Lots of candy, music, entertainment. Come out, support the gym. Come out, see what we got to offer.
Yeah, come on out. 7201 Park Lane Road, Suite I. Now we'll be in the back of the gym, which is the bank, technically the bank parking lot, right out here at all south on Park Lane Road. So come on out, bring your kids. Kids, bring your parents. Parents, you can leave your mask on. Oh, we have an ugly man contest and an ugly woman. Well, worst mask contest or best mask contest. Whoever got the ugliest mask on, we're gonna give out a little prize for them. All right, and what else going on?
I think that's about it.
Promoter, anything, producer, promoter, man who do everything. Anything else we missing out?
Elaborate more on the Virginia trip.
All right. So we left out here. We left out the gym at around 8:30. We got up to Virginia. We went to a bar to watch the fight. we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. They don't have, not the fight, the football games. They got all the games except the Colorado game. So we getting up to leave. I know they thought we was leaving because we were dissatisfied with the service,
Right.
but that wasn't the case. We were just leaving because we didn't have the game on their TV, so we figured we can go someplace else to eat. But somehow we got on the phone and we watched it on the phone, watched it going, we watched the Alabama. Oh, Alabama, your team Alabama got beat too.
Let's talk
Zell.
about Roll Tide. Oh,
Zell.
y'all Roll
Zell.
Tide.
No.
Alabama.
Colorado, baby.
Let's talk
Prime
about
time. I told you I joined last week.
Oh, all right,
My
all right.
application is in. Ain't got stamped.
I got you.
I'm good.
All right. This has been another episode of Inside the Ropes. All of us, and listen, at Colorado, we still got room on the bandwagon. All of us coming on over. The bandwagon full today. It was empty about 4 weeks ago.
Yeah. Application in, baby.
All right.
See y'all next week.
See you next week.